cool cats and kittens. Welcome. Welcome to CrossFit.
You're fired.
What's that?
You're fired. Almost you're fired.
Hey guys, it's funny. Just enjoy carrot baskets.
Bad jokes are strong.
Okay, to Friday's edition of your online programming, we got a fun little mashup for you today. So we'll do the same thing we always do. We'll do a quick general warm-up, then we'll do a little more of a specific warm-up, and then we'll get into the actual workout. It should be on your screen right now. Our workout's going to start with a 3-minute plank, or as long as you can plank in a 3-minute window. When you're in the plank, feel free to rotate. And also, before we get going any further, let's have Andrea go through a few of the mods that you can do when you're in that plank, okay? She's our resident ab expert.
Okay, so the regular hardest version of the plank is going to be here, palms down.
Speak up, Annie, they can't hear you.
Up on your toes, hips down, nice and tight, and you make sure you're locked up really tight through here. So coaches always say engage your core, and if you're not really sure how to engage your core, if you're here, put your hands on your tummy and clear your throat. You're gonna feel your abs just tuck in naturally, and then you're gonna hold them in that position. That's an engaged core. So you're here, elbows under your shoulders, palms down, right here. If that's too hard for you, we can progress this into a high plank hold. Okay, another option is a rotating plank, so hold here as long as you can, try not to sag, try not to come up into this teepee here, and then we'll rotate and hold here, just count yourself out, maybe 15, 20, 30 seconds, back, and then the other way. And then another option too is a plank from the knees, so get into the plank position, engage your core, drop to those knees and hold. So any kind of variation there works.
Thanks, Annie.
You're welcome, Brad.
Goose just can't handle it when people are on the floor.
Yeah, so just if you're going to put your score down at the bottom of this video, if you're going to put your score in, your score is going to be max seconds planked. Okay, so in a 3-minute window, we'll time that for you. But if you're going to write your score down, you need a timer of your own, and your only seconds you count is when you're in the plank. Okay, after that we have we're going to take a 1-minute rest after that plank, and then we have a 4-minute AMRAP of 2 burpee deadlifts, 4 push press, 6 box jumps. So we have all sorts of fun variations for you here. We have a no equipment version, Annie can do it in the RX version, and we totally just lost a mat in front of this camera. And then Shirley's going to do the longevity, and Donovan's going to do the modified equipment version. Okay, so we'll finish up the 2 burpee deadlifts, 4 push press, 6 box jumps, then we're going to take a 2-minute rest, and then we have the bulk of this workout, the hard part, a 5-minute AMRAP of 21 thrusters, 42 kettlebell swings. Once again, we have Annie doing the RX, so she'll use a barbell for that. Donovan's going to use a med ball, and in fact, if you're in your garage and you have a high ceiling, a good substitute for those thrusters would be a wall ball. So that is actually what Donovan's going to do against the wall back here. And Shirley's going to do hers with her light dumbbells. I think most of our longevity members have a few light dumbbells at home. And her kettlebell swings we'll do with the same single dumbbell. Okay. Whenever you see these high volume kettlebells, 42 kettlebells, you can always assume that we're going to do them Russian style, so just a high height. Okay, so before we get into this, before we start up some music and get this going, well, I want to demo most of these moves. We've already talked about the plank with Annie. But next we have the burpee deadlifts. So if you have your barbell at home, you're in your living room, this is how we want you to do it. Go ahead, Annie. There it is. Down, down, up, deadlift. Okay? There's going to be your 2 burpee deadlifts. Shirley is going to do the same thing with her dumbbells. She's going to do a modified burpee on her bench, and then a deadlift with her dumbbells up. Oh, that's clean. Oh, that's a bit clean though, but just a deadlift. Okay, and then Donovan, he's going to do a burpee med ball deadlift. So he'll do a burpee and then deadlift his med ball up, just like that. So if you have a heavy med ball at home, that's a good option. Remember, any weight works for this as long as you can do a burpee over it and deadlift it up. Okay. After that, we have push press. We've done quite a few of these, but just as a quick review, let's have Annie show you a few with the barbell. This will require 1 clean. From here, torso stays upright, you dip the knees the 2 inches, chin out of the way, and press. Remember at the top of the press, those arms should be covering your ears. Okay, Shirley's doing the longevity version. Well, we already have Dono doing it over here. He's going to do it with the med ball, and that looks about right to me. Okay, same rules apply. Dip the knees, press. And then Shirley's doing it with her dumbbells, same move. Okay. After that, we have 6 box jumps. So this could be a tricky one. You might not have a box at home, but that's okay. Since Andrea's doing the RX, she'll actually physically do a box jump. Make sure when you do them, you stand up tall on top. Okay, we need to be at extension of the knees and hips.
If you have a landing on your stairs that's like 2 or 3 steps up, you could probably do it on there.
Yep, you can jump on your stairs for sure. Shirley's going to do box step-ups. Okay, so we have a little bit of a shorter box here, but remember, a coffee table also works for step-ups. There's all sorts of stuff you can use for these. Just find something to step on.
Maybe not a glass coffee table.
Don't use a glass coffee table. The only person that should be using a glass coffee table is Carol Baskins. Okay, Donna's going to do just tuck jumps. There it is, a tuck jump. So no box, no coffee table, no stairs to jump on. That's the way we're going to do those. Okay, after that, we got that 2-minute rest, and we got the last one, the hard one, 5-minute AMRAP, starting with 21 thrusters. So Annie's going to show you a thruster with the barbell. That requires a full squat and that same press overhead. Full squat, press overhead. Okay, so there's your thruster. I read a quote once, and it was on the internet, so I don't know if it's true or not, but
It's definitely true if it's on the internet.
Rich Froning said that if you could pick one move to stay in shape, it'd be that thruster, and I kind of agree with that. Okay, so Shirley's going to do the same thruster with her lighter dumbbells. And for those of you who had longevity, remember, if you're having trouble getting into that full squat, just sit down onto your coffee table and then stand up and press. Sit and press. And Donovan's going to do his thrusters as a wall ball, so let's take it over the wall. If you have a high ceiling and you're in a garage, you're going to aim for a 10-foot target. If you end up an inch shy, an inch here or there, it's okay. You can still do these wall balls as a great modification for that. And then we have those kettlebell swings, high volume. So remember, it's all Russian swings, which means that the kettlebell is going to end at about eye height. Remember, this is not a shoulder raise. We're looking for a hip flexion, hip extension with a nice flat back, shoulders set down.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're rounding your back or that kettlebell swinging down in between your feet, you're probably rounding your back and dumping your shoulders. You're doing something wrong, find something lighter. Okay. Shirley's going to do it with her dumbbell. Don't face your TV or your computer if you're holding a dumbbell like this, or a kettlebell for that matter. But just like that.
Face your husband.
And Donovan's going to do it with, we're just trying to find something to modify this equipment with. We found some old ankle weights from the 1970s laying around in his gym. That's what he's going to use. Okay, so just an example, anything can work. Take an IGA bag, fill it up with soup cans, find something with a handle and swing it.
I wanted to use the tire.
Donovan did want to use a tire, but it doesn't fit in between your legs, man. So just remember, the same rules apply no matter what piece of equipment you're using. Shoulders down and back, nice flat back, hip flexion, hip extension. Okay, so those are all our moves. Let's enough chit chat. Let's get you guys moving. We're going to start with this general warm up. That's going to start with that 1 minute of cardio. As usual, pick a piece of equipment they have laying around, run up and down those stairs, jump squats. You can do what Donovan's doing, you can do what Annie's doing, or what Shirley's doing. But let me find the white remote, and we'll start this 1 minute. I take that back. Don't do what Donovan's doing. I take that back.
I'm getting nice and warm.
I would laugh so hard at that chair tipped right now. Okay, 1 minute of cardio in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I'll just do it butt kickers. Turn some tunes on.
Well, oh yeah, but remember, I'm still talking.
Yeah, I'll turn on.
So after this 1 minute of cardio, if you're still standing in front of your TV and you can hear me and not running your stairs, we're going to stretch for 1 minute. Everyone in here is going to be doing a different stretch. Find a muscle group that's sore for you personally and have that stretch there, okay? We'll get you guys stretching in about 15 seconds. A few good examples are a quad stretch, find something to lean on, pull that leg up, a hamstring stretch, reach down for the toes, scorpion if your chest is sore. Okay, here we go. Let's get 1 minute of stretching. Like I said, these three are going to be doing all different variations. Go ahead and follow along with one of them.
That's the longest I've stretched for weeks.
Oh, you should hear the groaning in here. My goodness. By the way, while you guys are stretching here, I just want you to know I will be doing this workout also. I step off to the side. There's no room for this old guy in this screen. Look at, he's always shaking his head. I'm doing it over there. But I do have a sore knee right now. So the only thing I can't do is jump. So when it comes to those jumps, I'm going to be doing sled pushes. So otherwise, if you have a sore knee, you should be able to do everything else in this workout. 15 seconds.
That feels so good. It hurts so good.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this one more round. One more minute of cardio starting right now. If you have your barbell laying out, a great way to do this is 21 empty bar thrusters. Although you do have 21 thrusters coming up in this workout. You'll be warm when you're done those, I tell you. 30 seconds. Okay, good. Guys, we've got about 10 seconds here. Then we're going to do one more minute of stretching, then we'll get into something a little more specific.
What are you doing?
Okay, last minute of stretching here. So like I say, find a sore muscle group, follow along with either Annie, Shirley, or Donovan, and stretch. You guys got one more minute.
Man, you must have really hammed and flooded yesterday. I have, I think, as many bruises as Brad on the side of my leg.
So I'm just going to amputate that one. Yeah, in case you can't see her, you guys, Lucy is still here with us. Unlike Carol Baskin's husband. That's the last one. I promise, that's the last one.
Even Lucy didn't like it.
Lucy didn't even like that joke. Okay, I get it.
It's not funny.
It's too much.
It's too
10 seconds.
much.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, there you guys. We'll get into something a little more specific. So hopefully you've already gathered up all the equipment that you're using for the workout. We're actually going to do some of these moves to warm up. So we got 3 rounds of this. It's going to start with 3 push press with the selected equipment you pick for this workout. Okay, so clean her up. Let's get 3 of those. Okay, nicely done there. We're going to have 5 jump squats. If you want to get those legs warm, this is a good way to start. 5 jump squats. You can do some squats. Okay, good there. And now 10 kettlebell swings with the selected piece of equipment you picked.
I'm not going to hit this, I do, even though if I were like Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin's jokes just never get old.
I mean, they do. For some people.
Okay, that's 1 round. We got 2 more to go, starting back again with those 3 push press. Good. 5 jump squats. Should be getting warm by now. If not, you gotta turn the heat up in your house, I tell you. Okay, good. From there we have those 10 kettlebell swings. Remember, these kettlebell swings are all about your hips. Make sure those shoulders are pinned down and back. You got a nice neutral spine, eyes forward. Okay, that should not be swinging down between your ankles. Good. We got 1 more round to go. I can hear Annie starting to breathe a little heavy here, so we are getting warm. Let's get into 3 push press. Oh my God, Donovan's gonna be injured. He's not warming up. jump squats. Never gets old, these jump squats. And last but not least, we got 10 kettlebell swings. What is she doing? Get herself tangled. Okay, we'll give you guys a minute to fill up your water bottles, tie those shoes, have a quick power nap. We'll start this out in about 1 minute. Get yourself ready. It's going to start with that plank. So if you want to get to score, it's going to be seconds you can hold in the plank. So grab a timer of some sort, all right? We'll give Donovan 1 second to run to the washroom. Annie's filling her water. Carol Haskins is filling her husband. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna run off the screen. I'll be back over here, but I will come back in here and call out this time for you. Like I say, the first one is 3 minutes, and then we're gonna take a 1 minute rest. The next one's a 4 minute AMRAP. Then we're gonna take a 2 minute rest, and then that hard one, that 5 minute AMRAP at the end of all this.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, great, awesome. Start with the plank, Don.
Right now?
Well, when the timer starts. Annie, you good to go?
I'm ready.
Shirley, you good to go?
No, I'm having a nap.
Well, a little power nap, okay, but you gotta wake up and get her done. Donna, good?
Oh, no. Oh, wait, I'm still having a weight rest. He really wants to get hurt. You want to warm up and have a
Yes. Okay, Donovan's gonna put a vest on for this. Good for him. Proud of you.
It's a good workout too if you have one.
Yeah, if you have a vest at home, this is not a bad workout to put it on, you betcha. Here, Ashley, you should definitely be wearing this vest.
Especially if you're just doing it the wall way.
All right, here we go in 10 seconds, you guys. 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're on a 1 minute rest. That was easy, right?
That was a long 3 minutes.
That's a long 3 minutes. Annie makes those look too easy.
No, that was hard.
That was like a minute and a half in the front like for you, wasn't it?
No, I did 30. I had hiccups.
Okay, cool cats and kittens, we got 4 minutes to go. Next one is 2 burpee deadlifts, 4 push press, 6 jumps or step ups. Like I said, if you can't jump, you're something like me right now, feel free to run up and down your stairs twice. I'm going to do 2 sleds, but if you can't jump, that's another option for you. We're going again in 20 seconds. This one's going for 4 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 4 minutes.
Pants are too loose.
Maybe too fit?
Maybe.
Too lean?
That doesn't sound like me though. What's that?
That's not a monk.
Oh yeah.
I mean, really? What's next time? This time? Woo.
I forgot the deadlift on my burpees.
Cheater!
How many other 3?
I lost count again. Well, this was a 4 minute.
It is. We're done. 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Well, it feels like this is. That's a minute.
2, and 2-minute rest.
Oh, the next one's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Oh, that was hard. That is tricky. Okay guys, we're going to 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is the hard one. Try to do these thrusters unbroken. Sorry, 1 minute, 15 seconds. Thank
We're going
goodness.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2-minute rest.
Oh, sweet.
Sarah's the only one who's not paying attention.
No, I don't either.
Well, hopefully you guys have it on your screen, but don't start working yet. 1 more minute rest. We're going at the 10-minute mark. 21 thrusters, 42 Russian kettlebell swings. Don't slow those kettlebell swings down enough so you don't have to get back to the thrusters. Get back to those thrusters.
Oh,
You actually, that's more of a hint than anything.
Here's a pro tip on the thrusters. Take a breath on top, right? That's where you're gonna rest. Take a breath, go again. Take a breath, go again. Try to do them unbroken. We're going in 20 seconds. Hold on. Turn it down again so I can just count it down.
They'll be able to hear you. Just talk about it.
Okay, yeah, that's okay, never mind it. Okay, here we go again. Last one, this one's 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I lost count. You got to start over.
Yep.
Whew. That's yours.
Glad I did that one at the wall ball instead.
Oh, that's hot. Okay, guys, that's it for Friday. Make sure you join us Saturday morning for a live, right?
Yeah.
For that live stream. We'll probably start that around 9:30, 10. Peace. Stay classy, San Diego.
I'm cutting that out.